is a high-resolution video of, I can't say what platform it was taken from, I can't say where it was taken from, but an object that, do you know how large an offshore oil derrick is? They're huge, right?
Yeah.
They're almost like a small city, right? They're enormous things. There is a video that shows one of these objects underwater that goes by, the speed was calculated between 450 and 550 knots underwater, and it was bigger than the offshore derrick that it was passing, because you could see in the video the offshore derrick, and you could see this thing zip right by it.
Jesus. So that's a lot of them, right? A lot of them are reported as being transmedium.
Right. So exactly. Why do we use the term UAP, right? Now it's unidentified anomalous phenomenon because it's all domain. Initially it was UFO, unidentified flying object. And for several reasons they changed the name. One of them, not just because of stigma like people think, but because the word flying object means flight. And you have to have wings to fly. That's flight. And these things don't have wings. So
The closet door slowly opens and Dwight, her cat, walks inside. Suddenly, a disembodied voice said, "Get out."
Oldest Things in the World, Part 5. The Sweet Track is a Neolithic timber walkway discovered in England that's right around 6,000 years old. It was part of a network of wooden tracks built to provide a dry path across the marshy ground, and is known as the oldest surviving man-made walkway in the world. Found in the Judean desert in Israel, this 9,000-year-old stone mask is said to be the oldest known intact mask in the world. This 3,000-year-old foot of an Egyptian mummy was found with a prosthetic toe. The amazingly crafted object is likely the earliest prosthesis ever found. Here's a comparison of the world's oldest underground train station in London 160 years ago versus today. The Greenland shark is believed to be the oldest living vertebrate species in the world. This specimen is believed to be over 400 years old, meaning it was roaming the depths before the Pilgrims even entered America.
Sophia, a TikTok user known for posting fun videos, left her followers unsettled with one particular post. A few years ago, she began noticing strange happenings at home, like music boxes playing by themselves and her sister seeing the shadow of a little girl. One day, while recording a video of the rain, something appeared behind her. As she turned the camera to face herself, a tall, dark figure could be seen staring at her. Sophia was home alone at the time, and to this day, she can't explain what happened. It shows a young child running through the house when, out of nowhere, a door swings open and strikes the child. The timing of the door's sudden movement has Cheyenne convinced that a ghost must be responsible for the bizarre event. Was this a malevolent spirit targeting the family, or just a strange accident?
This ancient doorway, cut directly out of the rock, is called the Kapilakaya Rock Tomb. It's located atop of a rocky mountain in Kirktalum. This mysterious tomb dates back to the Hellenistic period, meaning it was created around 2,300 years ago. Intriguingly, although it's called a tomb, no remains have ever been found. Archaeologists believe the tomb was looted at some point during history, and whatever was inside was stolen. The sides of the tomb are narrow, but a person can easily fit down. The tomb walls are adorned with modern-day graffiti, but you can see how straight they are. That's some really impressive chisel and hammer work. It's more obvious on the second side that the walls seem to slope inwards, making them wider at the bottom and more narrow at the top. If they chiseled from the bottom up, those ancient people would have had biceps for days. But the most interesting part of all is that there is nothing behind it, meaning the only entrance is the small square cut out of the middle, just enough space, I guess, to push a body through.
This world is not what you have been told. The Great Pyramid of Giza is not simply just a giant stone structure built by primitive cultures. They've been lying to us. There's significant evidence suggesting that the pyramids were once covered by a flood. The beings who built these structures knew how to harness the Earth's energy and had a profound understanding of the stars. All the pyramids are aligned with the Orion constellation, hinting at their superior astronomical knowledge and their potential in converting celestial energy into usable power. But here's where it gets even crazier. The materials used in the pyramid's construction were no coincidence. The Nile River used to flow much closer to the pyramids than it does today. Satellite imagery and geological studies suggest that ancient channels of the Nile once brought water directly to the base of the pyramids. The pyramid's base is made out of conductive granite blocks that are filled with quartz crystals. The quartz has piezoelectric properties, meaning it is able to generate an electric charge when under pressure. The massive weight of the pyramid creates this constant pressure, therefore producing a continuous electric charge. The Nile's water acted like a hydroelectric dam. Its movement generated electromagnetic energy. Together, water, quartz, and granite were able to produce electricity. The capstones, which are now missing, also played a crucial role in this energy system. They acted as the pyramid's transmitter, collecting and directing the energy produced and possibly transmitting it wirelessly. These were not merely tombs built by slave populations, they were advanced energy machines. Just think about it. Why would a tomb need electricity?
Mom, the power went out. I don't want to freak you out anymore. But no, I think it's back. Wait. There's someone on the back porch.
She mentions that someone is on the back porch. Since then, no new videos have been uploaded, leaving the fate of the house and the cause of the strange occurrences a mystery. Let's just hope she's alright.
This girl is 500 years old and could be coming back to life. Nah. What the hell is happening? Now, this is 100% true. You're not going to believe this, but this is 100% true and absolutely flipping mental. But this girl died 500 years ago. She was actually sacrificed. And she was kept in this condition because she was actually frozen and kept over 6,000 meters above sea level, so that's how. But she was actually found back in 1999 at the top of the Lulacano volcano. And I mean, obviously, a bit of a shock when you find that. She's been preserved by scientists ever since then who have been monitoring and doing investigations. Yeah, this is where it gets even crazier. But the Argentinian scientists where she was found have been running some tests. And apparently, now, I don't know what to make of this. I really, really don't. Apparently, she still has some of her organs and still has some blood in her. What? Some scientists are saying that she could wake up at any moment. I'm not sure what I think of that. Be like the first cryogenically frozen person to wake up. This is ridiculous. Hit that follow button, I keep updated.
Reddit user shared a photo taken in 2017 in Rosario, Argentina, where a group of classmates gathered to play games. One classmate snapped a photo in the basement, and when it was later shared in the group chat, everyone was shocked. The image revealed a little girl in a white dress, standing right behind one of the classmates. The Reddit user is certain the girl wasn't there at the time. Could this be one of the clearest ghost photographs ever taken? A homeowner was at work when he received an alert from his security camera and checked the footage. What he saw was a white, apparition-like figure that appeared to resemble a woman. The eerie image left many viewers wondering what could have caused the apparition. While the homeowner took it humorously, he couldn't help but feel a little uneasy about returning home. As he looked up at the house, he noticed something strange. The photo has left viewers wondering whether it was a supernatural occurrence or just an optical illusion.
Oldest Things in the World, Part 4. In 1965, a Ukrainian farmer dug up the lower jawbone of a mammoth. Further excavations revealed 4 huts that were made completely out of mammoth bones. These 15,000-year-old dwellings are now recognized as some of the oldest surviving shelters constructed by prehistoric man. The oldest known deck of 52 playing cards is from the Netherlands circa 1475. They're currently housed at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. This 900-year-old Indian sculpture of an elephant and a bull sharing the same head is said to be the oldest optical illusion ever found. The world's oldest cosmetic face cream was found inside of an ancient Roman temple complex dedicated to Mars. It's so incredibly well preserved that it still has finger marks inside of the lid.
This 1775 Bible shows that March is actually the first month of the year, and Sunday, yes, you heard right, is the first day of the week. Take a look.
So this right here is the Bible from 1775 telling us at the time that we used to have 13 months. The first month of the year is March. Look at all the way to the end, guys. There's 13 months. 13 months. First day of the week, Sunday. Second day, Monday. Look at that. 7th day or Saturday. This is the proof right here.
The first month of the year is March, and each week begins on a Sunday. I pause the video. Sunday as the first day. March as the first month? That's not what any calendar I've ever hung on my wall has shown. The curiosity in me sparked. I wondered, if what I was looking at was true, why did everything change? Who decided to flip the script and shift the bits around? And why does it feel like we might be out of step with the rhythm that was once so ingrained in our culture that it was worth printing in the good book itself? It was like finding a piece in a puzzle that I didn't know was missing. The more I thought about it, the more questions arose. What if the holidays we celebrate, the ones we've been told were based on ancient traditions, were actually aligned with a different rhythm, one dictated by this forgotten calendar? Take Christmas, for instance, often said to be a rebranding of pagan festivities. If we were following this old system, where would that leave December 25th? Would it hold the same meaning if it didn't coincide with the winter solstice as neatly as it does now? Could this alternative arrangement of time affect not just holidays, but our everyday lives? I'm not an academic with a wall of degrees, but that night, I felt a responsibility to learn more. There was a sense that by understanding the past, by peeling back the layers of changes and adaptations, I might find something essential. Something about how we connect with the universe, with each other, and how we find our place within the cycles that govern our existence.